Welcome to Pen Pal Voice. Your call will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. What's going on, Miss Love?
I'm trying not to say my actual name. Much used to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is a little weird, right?
It is. But how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I got home from work not too long ago, so just in a chill mood, trying to relax. Today's Friday for me, so.
Oh yeah, because you're off tomorrow and Tuesday.
Correct.
And you're working on Christmas?
Yeah, sadly. First half of Christmas will be underground.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, so you work as a train conductor? I don't know if I'm allowed to know that, but.
Station agent.
Okay. I have no idea what that is, but I'll just go with it. Okay.
Yeah, go with it for now. We'll talk about all that later. You only got 5 minutes.
You're right.
So.
Well, I just got home myself. I had to make a quick run to the city, but I gave myself an hour to come home. It ends up taking a whole hour when it normally takes 30 minutes. So there's that.
My apologies on behalf of the MTA.
It's okay. It's okay. And worse things have happened. Fine.
All right. So you said you were Queen Yapper, so you wanted me to take lead in the conversation.
That would be lovely. Mm-hmm.
So, okay. I got 2 main questions right now. We got limited amount of time, but I think we can get both questions done.
Okay.
The first one is, do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Hey, listen, it's an inside joke. Don't worry about it, guys. Inside joke. Leave it alone. But the second question was, and I guess I'll start. I'll give you an example. If you can only if you can quit your job today and just do one thing, you get paid for it and everything, get a good living wage, you can just do whatever this one thing is and be happy. What would it be?
That's a good question. I think I think I know what I would do. I would decorate people's Christmas trees for a living. I'm probably at my Christmas tree, but I would love to do that for a living.
Just decorate Christmas trees for a living.
Yeah, and somehow, some way, since this is your scenario was you can make a living off of it, somehow I'd be able to make a living all year round on decorating Christmas trees.
Okay.
That would be, that's just, I don't know, lately I find myself getting more into my creative outlets. So whether it's decorating a Christmas tree, baking, cooking, or interior decor or whatever the case is, I love stuff like that. So if I could just get paid to decorate Christmas trees all day and spread Christmas cheer all year round, I happily would.
Okay. All right, that kind of checks out with the whole with the clause thing. I get that.
You know what? That's actually really funny to think about. That does check out. What's your answer?
For me, it'd be one of 2 things. It'd be I would do the whole social media food review type thing because I love that, going from restaurant to restaurant, bar to bar, checking out different places, especially in New York because we have an unlimited supply of restaurants essentially in New York City.
This is a good place to do that for sure.
Absolutely. The second thing would be gaming. I'm a big gamer. If I could,
you have 1 minute remaining.
Damn it, mad.
No call where they tell you have 1 minute remaining.
Yeah, this is 1992. We calling our West Indian family. Come on. But
hard.
But yeah, I'm a big gamer. So if I can get paid to play competitive video games all day, I for sure would do that.
Yeah, I'm very on brand. I could see that. That sounds on brand for you. Well, those are good questions. Not really. I think I might just go watch Shrek one of these days. I have it in my head.
You stole my heart when you said you was a Shrek fan. Like, what? I just not too often.
Shrek is like I'm a big kid. I think a lot of time, but quick. One of the reasons I love movies, but in elementary school, whenever we couldn't go to recess,
your call will end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you for using Pen Pal Voice. Wishing you a great date next week.
Okay. At this moment, I'm feeling optimistic, a little nervous. I'm praying this man is not ugly, but he gives me like beautiful black man vibes. So I'm hoping that is actually true.
Everything so far, like in terms of talking to her, it just felt like smooth and easy. So that's what I'm just looking forward to. Like that same vibe where the conversation flow, everything feels good. Like that's how it was in the Pen Pal app, and that's just what I'm really looking forward to. Like just the entire flow of just a good person.
Walking into this date, the best case scenario is that I'm like, this is my long lost husband, we're getting married tomorrow, children immediately. And the best case scenario would also be that I want to tell my dad about it.
Walking into this date, the best case scenario would be date number 2.
Mrs. Claus, Mrs. Claus, Mrs. Claus. Let me rap with you real quick. How you doing?
I'm good. I am nervous. I'm trying to practice not being awkward, but sometimes I'm awkward, so it just is what it is.
Hey, it's okay to be awkward. Sometimes awkward is fun.
Yes.
All right, but I'm not gonna take too much of your time. I'm just the delivery man, and I got a message.
A message.
Message. I guess culture wanted to drop one last message to you.
A message.
So what's that say?
Oh. So we were talking about hairstyles. It says, Miss Claus, I can't wait to meet you and the magnificent swoop. He was asking what's my signature? Usually it's a little short bob and a nasty swoop, but today I'm in my middle part era. So that's really funny that he mentioned that.
Oh, look at that. He was paying attention. He was. He's ready to meet you. So without further ado, let's see who.
Should I get up? Should I get up? Okay. Hi.
Hey.
You are handsome. You
are gorgeous.
Thank you.
And of course, I get to see the.
I love the hair.
Yeah, you said you like the bow, and I was like,
no. This I could work with. This I could work with. You have gorgeous. You have nice teeth. I'm just taking it in.
Taking what in?
Taking it in.
I'm just a chill guy.
What did you think of the area? I was walking here and I was like, what is this? What is going on?
They told me to meet them up the block by Chipotle. Okay. I felt safe over there. The walk here, I was like, I don't know if this is a date thing or I'm going to Guatemala or something. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I was on the phone with one of my homegirls until they came and got me because I was like, just in case someone tries to snatch me up, I need a witness.
You did the right thing. I'm a little nervous.
I am too. Yeah. I was trying to tell myself not to be awkward, but it just comes out. It just is what it is.
It's nothing awkward.
Yeah, you have a really nice face. That's a really random thing to say.
It is.
I was hoping you had a nice face because that's what you look at when you're sitting across the table.
Actually, staring back at each other. And you're gorgeous. That's why I'm nervous.
Oh,
that's literally why I'm nervous.
Thank you. My genetics, I think they did a good job.
They did.
Does your whole family have glasses? That's such a random question.
These random questions? You know what? That makes sense though. Through the text, it makes sense. Most, not all, but most of my family had glasses. The men are all nearsighted. The women are mostly farsighted.
Honestly, the fact that you know that, I don't even know if I'm near or farsighted, to be honest.
Do you wear your glasses all the time?
All the time. I've been wearing glasses. My dad told me they got me glasses just in time because I was this close to being cross-eyed. I don't remember that. I was the last picture I remember having, well, I don't remember it, but I'm pretty sure I was 2 in the picture. And like by the time I took my pre-K or preschool pictures, I had glasses on.
Okay.
And we're basically all blind, so if everyone, like at least my immediate family, honestly an extended family too, but like our family pictures have a lot of reflection because everybody, we're all blind.
I get that part.
I'm not a figment of your imagination. I promise I do exist. No. So I'm glad you guys finally met after 4 weeks. You know, it's been great watching you guys progress via our messenger app, Pen Pal. But tonight we have a 3-course dinner set for you guys by Chef Jimmy.
Thank you.
And we also have tonight's conversations. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the cards. Trust in the heart of the cards.
Yes, sir.
If you know what that means.
Okay.
I don't know what that
Shake
means.
the room. Don't be afraid.
I don't know what that means.
But I'll let you kids have a ball. Enjoy your roses.
Do you want to start with the cards?
I feel like at this point we have to.
I don't know if we have a choice. You can go first.
I got you. I'm gonna start it. What's the first thing you notice about the opposite sex?
Like in general, or like you?
Yes, that's what it said. The opposite sex.
I don't know.
What was the first thing you noticed about me?
Probably your hair.
My hair. Oh, yeah. That. I kind of.
So you gave me a descriptor. I don't think you were supposed to, but I took it anyway. So you told me like I just took down my hair. So in my head, I'm like, okay, let me calculate. All right, he's not bald. He doesn't have waves. He might have locks, but people with locks don't tend to say I just took my hair down. They usually I got a retwist or something like that, unless it's taking that on stab. So in my head, I'm like, okay, the common denominator, he probably has like a lot of hair, but he has them in man braids, not YN braids, but like man cornrow braids.
Yeah,
So
that's good deduction.
That's the.
I see the.
Yeah, my mind is kind of like a spreadsheet, so it's like, you know, it'll calculate and like come to conclusions.
Okay.
It's usually either like my mind is calculating or like I don't know what's going on. Usually it's one or the other. Like when I'm with my friends, they're like, how did you not notice that? I was like, one of my homegirls, there was a whole beef going on between my homegirls. I didn't notice. I was drinking wine. We were at a winery. Apparently people weren't, you know, cool with each other. I wouldn't have known because I was living life, having a time. I had a great day. They did, but I didn't. Anywho, what about you?
The first thing I noticed, it's either hair or eyes. That's usually the first thing. If I'm walking straight to you, that's the first thing that catches my attention.
Okay. That's a good one. I like that. I'll go next. What is your opinion on threesomes in a committed relationship? Nah,
you want me to?
You can go.
Okay. Me personally, I'm not really too interested in threesomes. Like if it's a committed relationship, it's me and that person. Like I don't really think about it like that.
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely, positively no.
Yeah.
I don't play those games. Nope. I don't play those games. If I had a hoe phase, that would be a perfect time for it.
Yeah.
But I just don't feel like I had any to have a hoe phase. So.
No hoe phase. What's the main reason your last relationship didn't work?
That's a good question. I would say, well, I'm the one that ended it, which was like not a fun thing to do, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I feel like the bottom line is like I just knew I wasn't his person, and partly because like he wasn't able to provide the consistency that like I need. Like I need consistency, and it doesn't mean like obviously as people like we change, we grow, we evolve. It's literally the nature of life, but I mean like consistency in like your character and like who you are and your core values. And we weren't even together for a long time, so the fact that like these main core values or tenets of a relationship were already like shifty from like one day to the next, I was just like, yeah, no, he was a great guy. We had a great like time together, but I was like, for long term, I know you're not my husband, so got a blast.
Okay, know what you want. For me, it was mutual. Like it wasn't like oh, don't break up with me type of thing. It was like
time to wrap it up.
Yeah, we're not each other's person. Similar. Like we took a long look at where we were when we started versus where we were at the time of the breakup, and it was like we didn't really go nowhere. There was nothing substantial at the end of it. We're still cool, we're still friends or whatever, but it was not us. definitely not.
I got you. How did you, like, were you guys friends before the relationship?
Kinda. We were like kind of coworkers. What was it? It was a non-profit organization, like, because I used to cycle a lot, so they started a non-profit organization behind it, and we were coworkers. We ended up hanging out a lot. Hey, are we dating? I guess so. Kind of situation. We just fell into it, and then later on, like maybe a year later, we just.
Do you feel like it was like, I know sometimes like when we get out of relationships, we feel like, oh, it was like a waste of time. Did you feel that way, or did you feel like you learned something about yourself or the other person and you felt like you were better for it after the fact?
Yeah, like it was, because it was a mutual thing, and then there was no hard feelings, there was nothing crazy. And by the end of it, like, we did grow, like individually, like we did take from each other and learn from each other, but it was just, past that, it was nothing much. Yeah.
I got you. That makes sense. Yeah, I feel. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. Yeah, life is short.
It is.
And ain't anybody got time to be just spending time with people for no reason. Am I next?
You're next.
Okay. Why do I have all the sex questions? Have you ever engaged in sexual activity with a person of the same sex? Could you be with someone who has? Why or why not? Do you want me to start, or would you like to start?
I'll start. No, I have not engaged in any activities sexually with
so
the
no
same
Batiman
sex.
vibes. Okay, that's good.
Yes, absolutely not.
Sorry, don't mind me.
And the second half was,
could you be with someone who has been with a person of the same sex?
so
why or why
if
not?
you were with someone of the same sex.
Yeah.
Previously, yeah, that doesn't bother me in the slightest.
I haven't. Again, that's just one of those things I would have done in my whole phase.
Yeah.
I just don't really, I just have too much of a conscience. I have too much of a conscience. I'm like too tapped in with the Lord to just be doing certain stuff.
Yeah.
And it's so bad. I would have to consciously turn it off. It's probably not something I should, like, you know, like if I have to consciously turn off like my inner monologue, whatever the thing, even sex or otherwise, I probably shouldn't be doing it. And that's just kind of like my rule of thumb. But yeah, it would have been part of my whole phase, but not really a whole phase kind of girl. In another life, I would, but no, not in this one.
Gotcha. Do you consider flirting while in a relationship cheating? Why or why not?
I would probably say yes, because to me, when I think of cheating, or just, I guess, like indiscretions, I think of like, just don't do anything that you would want me to do. So if you would want me to flirt, okay, so don't flirt. Now, if you don't mind me just flirting up a storm, now granted, I wouldn't do that out of respect for my relationship, but to prove the point, if you wouldn't mind me flirting up a storm and kicking it with guys and all of that, then I can't fault you for that. Again, that's not a relationship that I would want to be in. But the principle. Thank you.
Move this out the way. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, sweet.
That is cute. Oh, I'm just a sucker for cute stuff. This is adorable. I'm obsessed. Do you want to pour the wine?
Oh, yeah.
This looks like red, I think.
Yeah, you said it pairs, so. Oops.
You have nice hands.
Thank you.
We love to see it. That's good.
You want more?
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
That's good. Thank you. You know, for red wine, this isn't half bad. For red wine, it's not half bad.
Okay.
I'm a white wine.
You're a white wine girly?
Love white wine. I actually just restocked on wine yesterday.
That's totally fine. That means I don't have to share my wine with you.
Everybody wins.
Yes.
You have red on your white stand. I have white on my white nightstand. Everybody wins.
Got you. What is your ultimate relationship deal breaker?
I guess anything that ties into the golden rule. I also really hate liars. Just think there's a lot of things that I hate. I don't have time to list all of it, but I'm not that much of a hard ass, I promise. I can be, but I'm really not that much of a hard ass. I'm much better than I used to be. But yeah, just the golden rule, like if you don't want me to have a kid on you, don't have a kid on me. And granted, I'm not gonna have a kid on you, and I wouldn't do that to you. So if you do this to me, now it's a problem. Yeah, that would be the main thing. Liars. I think sometimes people are just not compatible. But like ultimate deal breaker, like if I was with someone and it would probably be like lying, cheating, along those lines, because there's multiple things, but I would probably say it can all mostly be summed up into lying and cheating. What about you?
Cheating, definitely. Huge red flag. But just to give a different answer, I guess I would say bad communication. There's a fine line with like my level of patience. Trust me, I have like the patience of Job.
You know who Job is.
I know who Job is.
Good. That's good. Forgetting somewhere in here.
But yeah, if I can't communicate effectively with you, or if I feel like my voice is unheard or your voice is unheard, then that's past that.
Yeah.
You know, I'll text you every once in a while. It's the point. I can't date you.
When you mean like bad communication, do you mean like there's an argument and like you're the type to like check out, or do you mean like you just don't communicate the same at all? I'm
a problem solver. I'd rather have the conversation when it needs to happen, which is usually as soon as possible. I'd rather nip it in the bud.
I like that.
Instead of just letting it simmer and letting it stack, you know? Especially
with something like, I'm not gonna lie, especially with something like relationships, it's gonna sound really weird, but eventually it'll make sense. I really feel like my girls and my family, but mostly my girls, honestly, they've like taught me how to like love in a sense. And you know, I'll throw my parents in there as well. Because like we communicate, and the friends that I realize I can't keep are people that don't know how to communicate. And when by communicate, it doesn't mean just it doesn't mean talking. It means having substance to what you're saying and actually saying how you feel and how someone else made you feel. And on the other end, it can also mean admitting when you're wrong, apologizing, and taking accountability. I don't typically operate well long term with people who can't do those things. Like even my parents, according to them, I trained them, and you know what? I'll take credit for that, because like Haitian parents are notorious for like not communicating. You can basically feel like you're talking to most Caribbean parents. You feel like you're talking to a wall, but I'm not gonna lie, like my parents are still Haitian parents, but like we talk about our feelings. Like, I didn't like when you said this, or I didn't like when you said that, or like, I'm thinking like if I hear something happen like at work or something like that, I'm thinking like, how did that make you feel? Or like, do you need a hug? Like, how are you doing today? Or like learning to read them and like how they communicate without words. And I feel like I look forward to doing that in a relationship. But to me, like communication encompasses all of those things. Like it's so much more than just like saying words.
Absolutely.
Oh, this looks good.
My version of it.
Okay.
And a palm puree.
Okay.
I'm obsessed.
Interesting.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah.
I love pretty things.
What else did the chef?
This is stunning. Oh my goodness.
I don't know what to start.
Literally, I think I'm gonna start with the chicken. This is just so pretty. I'm a sucker for pretty things.
That's why you keep giving me compliments.
Say it again?
That's why you keep giving me compliments? You think
Yeah,
I'm
you're
pretty?
gorgeous.
You think I'm pretty?
You're really pretty.
Thank you. There was also something else you said about your support system. I'm very big on the proper support system.
Oh, good.
I have my friends that I grew up with.
Your bestie?
Yep, my bestie. She's excited to meet you, by the way.
Oh, that's nice.
She was trying to tell me that she was living this entire experience through me.
Oh, literally, my one of my aunts. Whenever like I'm very close to my aunts. Those are my girls. Okay. And again, I have an older family, so like one of them, my mom is like one of the only one of her siblings that's like still like actively working because she's still in her 50s. But anywho, one of my aunts, she got married at like 18, so fresh out, and then she had my cousins and all of that. So she was fresh out of high school, married with kids while trying to be in school and all of this. She said the same exact thing. She's like, girl, when you be out on your dates, I'm living through you, honey. So yeah, tell me more about your best friend, your bestie, period.
Well, I have basically two.
Okay.
I have my best friend. Me and him grew up together basically. I met him when I was in like junior high school. We've been best friends ever since. Playing video games, talking shit.
Adorable.
I was the best man at his wedding.
Stop, I'm obsessed. How long has he been married?
Officially, since 2020. They did the pandemic wedding.
And then they did a big one?
They did the big one like 2 years ago.
I love that. It's so funny you mentioned that your bestie is married. Me and my homegirl, she's in a relationship. And she went like on a triple date, I guess, with her man and his friends. And we were talking like, we look forward to being able to do the same thing because me and my friends at the moment are really all city girls. So, well, not. I don't mean like JT and Carisha.
I want to say city girls.
City girls, just like single, living life, vibing out. But obviously, like, we honestly all do want to be married. It just hasn't happened. So I look forward to, like, when that happens, when the time comes. But I think I say this to say, I think it's great that you have a friend that's, like, married. So, like, we can give you the real about what it's really like. I think it's important to, at least for me, I keep people around me that are, like, where I want to be.
That makes sense.
So I don't have to go in being as much of an idiot,
Yeah.
Because I'm very big on, like, I don't know everything. I'm going to sit up here and act like I do. So please tell me so I'm not as much of an idiot as I would be.
But yeah, he's my ride or die.
I love that. And then you have your girl bestie.
Yeah, she's like my twin.
Aww.
The reason why she's like my twin is because she literally reminds me of a younger version of my sister.
Aww.
Like, word for word, bar for bar.
Yeah, not bar for bar.
She literally reminds me of my older sister, except back when she was like her younger, crazier days. So it's always good to hang out with her.
I love that. That's sweet. When did you guys like meet?
High school.
I'm obsessed. That's adorable. I think everything's adorable, by the way. Life is just adorable. Like, why not?
What about your bestie?
So I don't really have a bestie, but I have my sisters.
Your sisters.
I have my sisters. So I have like my blood sister, my older brother, older sister. They're great. And I have my sisters. My homegirls have become sisters. And they are my niggas for real, okay? They are my niggas. They have the key to my house. Like I would trust them with my life. Like they all have different personalities, but they're all very good about telling me about myself. And I purposely keep people around me that can tell me about myself. Some of them do it a little nicer than others. But you know what? I'm a sensitive girl. They keep me on my toes. So yeah, like they're my niggas for real. And I'm not gonna lie, it's probably obvious. I'm very close to my parents. I'm the only one of my siblings that lives here. It's so funny. I went over there for Christmas, and my brother and his wife were there, but I was like, I kind of rather kick it with my parents. Y'all are great, but yeah, I'm very close to my parents. I don't know what it is. I feel like not that they were horrible before, but I feel like with parenting adults, I just feel like they've hit their stride. Yeah. Because like we're like genuinely like friends. I am the definition of a daddy's girl. I am daddy's sweet baby girl who so happens to be an adult. And we talk often, like we are like locked in. My mom gets jealous because she's like, there's no reason your father knows things about you before me, but too bad, so sad. Sucks to be you.
So your father's gonna hear all about this date?
You know what's funny? He asked me the other day, he's like, yeah, like, do you have any dates coming up? Because normally, like, I tell him usually, like, if someone matters enough, I'll tell you. Or, like, when I broke up with my ex, like, I told him, and, like, we had that conversation or whatever. But usually, I just don't want to get their hopes up typically. But this was a very fun experience. I'm interested to see what he's going to think about it. So next time we have our little daddy-daughter time, I'm going to tell him about it. Because I think he would like a son-in-law. Even though if you ask me, I'm all the child he needs, although he has 2 others, but I digress. They're great, but I mean, it's me.
They're not you.
They're not.
That's it.
They're not. I mean, they're great, lovely people. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But, like, how you gonna compete?
You can't compete.
You can't compete where you don't compare. Just saying. And it's so funny, like, when they come around, I realize, I really know my parents. Not that they don't, but, like, I know them, like, I watch them. I look at them, I listen. I know what they want down to a T, like even down to like having those difficult conversations, like at your end of your life, what do you want?
Yeah.
And it like Caribbeans hate.
No, they hate talking about it.
But I'm very big on like advocating for people, and I told them like, I think they understand that I'm the child, that even if it's not what I want, I'm gonna make sure that they get what they want, and no one's gonna make me back down. So they know it's the end of life child. Cause this one don't play. But yeah, like we talk, like especially my dad and I, like we're very, very close. We're very much locked in. They've been like very sensitive, just great to me, especially this year. They've just been wonderful. So I have my sister, I have my aunts, as I mentioned. I have 3 aunts. One of them passed away, but I have my 3 aunts who are still living. One of them is on my dad's side, 2 of them are on my mom's side. Okay. One of them so happens to be my godmother, and she took that title by fire, by force. Did not have an option. I think her and your grandmother might get along just a little bit.
Probably.
So I have a big support system, and then I just have like my friends, my homies, whoever. But my homegirls, they are wonderful. Like they're all women of faith, and they all see their faith differently, which I appreciate. I think it's important to kind of step outside of the quote-unquote bubble that I grew up in. And I think it's great to have like-minded friends. I'm not gonna lie, like I even have one homegirl, well, she's not really a homegirl, but like a classmate from college. Pretty sure she's a Trumpy. And I don't really think we're gonna kick it per se, but I keep in contact with her because I'm just like, it's just good to have a balance of people that don't think like you, kind of keep you on your toes. Again, we're never gonna talk on election day, but you know, it's good to have people, you know, that keep you on your toes, make you think of something differently. So that's my long list.
My list is long too. Family, family, you know, those people that you grew up with, you call me brothers, sisters, cousins. My gaming group, the people that I play video games with.
That's a thing?
Yes.
Have y'all like seen each other in person or?
Yeah.
You've seen each other? This is a very progressive gaming group. Okay.
We're in a progressive world, you know. Good to meet people, get to know people. Some people you've known for long times, you know. Old church friends. We actually have a kind of like a guys group chat of all the guys that grew up in the church together. Like
I'm obsessed.
We don't still go to that same particular church, all of us. We all like went our separate ways.
You're literally speaking my life right now. Because most of my homegirls, we all grew up in church together. We just don't go there anymore.
But yeah.
What kind of church did you grow up going to?
A lot. So, my elementary school was a Christian elementary school.
Hebron? Hebron?
No, Baptist.
I don't know there were Baptist elementary schools. The main one I heard about are Hebron and ICS.
Christian elementary school, Christian junior high school. That was...
Oh, so your parents wanted to start you off saying, I respect it.
Yes, absolutely.
I respect it.
I have no clue what public school even looked like until high school.
I'm a public school girly.
I respect it. So I had a little bit of Baptist, a little bit of Nazarene, a little bit of Methodist.
Okay.
I spent some time in a Methodist church.
And this is because like your family just like bounced around?
Yeah, we bounced around a lot. And then we settled into the Nazarene church
What's
for a while.
Nazarene?
It's just another branch of Christianity. Like it's not nothing like the rules aren't really as I wouldn't say they're not as strict, but they're not as, for lack of better words, judgy as some other practices like Baptist. You'd be damned to hell if you even thought that you might be, you know, Bati.
Oh God! Hold on. Sorry. Oh, geez. The people watching this back are probably gonna be like, this girl has a hyena in her throat. And she does. It is what it is.
That's it. Like I said, the laughs are gonna come. I'm sitting here.
That's hilarious. Do you want some more wine? I can pour it for you.
I do. I would love that.
Do you want me to pour it for you?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know when to stop. Okay. That's hilarious. I mean, for context, I grew up going to a Baptist church, so can confirm.
Yeah.
A lot of unlearning, healing, therapy, trauma, all the things. But it gave me like my niggas who are my niggas for real. So
Exactly.
I can't hate on it for real. Just take it for what it is, you know, take the meat and leave the bones, essentially. It's not.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, I love cake. Thank you. This is good.
Look at that.
Oh God, here we go.
Look at that.
It came out of thin air.
I see y'all got something sweet.
Yeah, so sweet.
How about we shift gears
God.
and make things a little spicy?
Oh,
Okay.
Enjoy.
enjoy.
All right.
Oh, all right.
Take a look at this.
Get started with the freaky deaky
The
questions.
After Dark edition. It
After
is-
dark is
it's-
crazy
It's
work.
dark outside, but like.
By the way, I'm looking at the Costco through the window, and it's one of the most romantic views. I love Costco so bad.
Oh my gosh. All right. Right there in the middle. And would you like me to start?
Yes, please.
All right.
Watch my question still be worse than yours. but
Probably.
anywho. And it's at the top, so they wanted you.
You sure we doing this?
Oh God.
This is the freaky.
I'm scared.
It
Goodness
starts-
gracious.
It starts off hot. Which sexual position do you enjoy the most? Starts off hot.
I don't really be thinking of these things. I need to think. Honestly, all of them. As long as I'm doing it, I'm good.
Okay, I got you.
As long as I like the person I'm doing it with, I'm good.
Okay. All right.
What about you?
I really like your answer. I really like the answer of all of them. Cause they're. Can we get like in depth? I guess.
I mean, sure. We're here.
Yeah, we
are here.
Yeah, it really depends on the vibe of the sex. Like sometimes sex kind of leans towards doggy style. Sometimes sex leans towards
Go with the
cowgirl.
flow.
Yeah, so like as long as it flows from position to position, not like no crazy like I just hurt my knee type joint. Like then that's
The one with the hurt knee would probably be me. Just throwing it out there. My knees are not great.
Listen, so I did hip hop dance. And I
You
took
know,
some
I
time
forgot
off
to
my
say,
knees.
I don't really like riding because my knees don't really, you know, I don't feel like
That's why I said the flow.
I'm
of the
in
sex.
pain. The knees are, it's a whole thing.
The
It's-
flow of the sex.
You're right. Oh. Name one thing you've always wanted to try sexually but haven't. Explain.
It's an interesting question. I really don't know anything specifically that I've been itching to try. Not to sound like a hoe, but I've tried everything that I've really,
Period. I know that's
really
right.
interests me. You
I
know?
know that's right. Period.
Unless I'm ready to do some freaky stuff, like
Like S&M.
yeah. In which case, that's a whole nother
Yeah,
conversation.
literally.
Sexually, I know what I like. Yeah.
I'm still figuring it out. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the most sexually experienced person. I'm very sex positive though.
Okay.
So I'm very like open to like, you know, trying new things. I guess
Except groceries.
precisely. Literally, I really think that's where I would cross the line. Everything else, I'm like, all right, cool, let's try it at least once. It's pretty basic. Just like back shots on a balcony. Like, who doesn't want to be on vacation? Like, I be going on vacation with my girls. I want to go on vacation with my husband and have back shots on a balcony. That's the goal. Love my girls, love y'all, but I'm not doing that with them. It's not happening.
Okay. Yeah, so. My turn. What's your biggest sexual turnoff and why?
It's probably a tie between like bad hygiene and like if I just don't like the person, like that's part of why the whole face thing just don't work for me, because if I don't like you, if I don't feel emotionally safe with you, like mentally safe with you, obviously physically safe with you too, like it's just, nothing's gonna happen. It's just simply not happening for me.
Okay. I would have to agree with the hygiene part. I'm very sensitive nose. Like I
Okay.
goddamn husky. Like I don't know.
Not a husky.
Yeah. So that'd be my number one turnoff. If there's something off, then I'll turn me off immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just doesn't work.
It doesn't.
And I'm like high key, low key, very much so a germaphobe, and I'm just gonna start thinking about like the germs. It's just no, it just doesn't work. It does not work. Did you ask? You asked the question, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What song would you say best describes your sexual prowess?
That's an interesting question. These are questions that you don't really think about.
You really don't. This is probably my favorite question.
Okay. Do you have an answer? Because
I have a playlist in my head already queued up. This is so bad, but I like fell in love with Trey Songz before I even knew what sex was. It was way too. Who let me listen to Trey Songz? I was in junior high school on the computer, listening to I Have Been Sex just because it was a lovely song. I had no idea what sex was. I was in like 7th grade, but I would say I literally have a whole playlist in my head. So Slow by Tank and Jay Valentine. I Have Been Sex by Trey Songz, Jupiter Love by Trey Songz, and Neighbors Know My Name by Trey Songz. Those are the couple that like are like at the, or When We by Tank. Those are like the ones at the top of my head.
Okay. Very good selection. I would.
Thank you.
Because like honestly, not even trying to be weird, but like literally straight hip hop is coming to my head, right? And I was like, that's not stuff to have sex to.
I Beat It Up is not really romantic.
No, not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. Yeah. I promise you, I don't even have an answer.
That's right. I have the playlist. It's fine. I have enough songs for both of us.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
To a great day.
To a great day.
The date went great. Like, whatever translated from the pen pal app just came to the table. Like, the conversation was smooth, the vibe was great. We were just going back and forth. I got a couple good laughs out of her. I heard her snort once. So it was great.
The thing that stood out to me is that when we first met, I just was awkward. I like gave him a hug. I wanted to touch him though, which is a good thing. For me, I'm a physical touch person, so if I want to like hold someone's hand, doesn't mean I'm gonna do it, but if I have the urge to hold someone's hand, that's a good thing. So that stuck out to me. Like I was looking at him and I was like, I want to touch your hand, I want to touch your face. The fact that and again, like obviously, like I'm not gonna touch someone's face that I just met, but the fact that I want to is a good sign.
The highlight of the date was just hearing her laugh. Like I got a lot of LOLs from the text, a lot of LMAOs, but to actually hear it, like, you know, fill the room, it was great.
Oh, the highlight of the date was the conversation, learning about him. The conversation cards were really good at like starting conversation, but I enjoyed the fact that even without them, the conversation kept going. I think that was probably my favorite part.
Yes, it was everything I expected and more.
Not really. I didn't really expect locks. Well, yes and no. Like personality-wise, yes. Looks-wise, yes and no. He has gorgeous arms. I didn't tell him that, but he has nice arms. And I would say yes and no. He's like half what I expected, half of what I didn't.
What surprised me the most was exactly who she was on that pen pal app was exactly what I saw here today. Like from the big personality, from the way she speaks, the way she talks, everything was exactly how I kind of imagined it from the pen pal app.
I would really like to continue seeing this person. If the feeling is mutual, why not? Let's do it.
Trying to find a second date right now.
you.